There we go. Progress towards suffrage as well. That's because of the sewers. I built so many sewers. I think it's 4 sewers I have to build. Then I get the boost to that. Right, I'm going to bring this ship over to here and give it a boost. I'm more kind of surrounded there. I'm going to try and sneak away at some point. I'm going to go for economics next, so that will unlock the Big Ben building, which is a good one. I think it's Big Ben that gives you the extra policy card for your economics policy card. So I'm going to go for that next. So Roxburgh's finished the sewer, so it's made it a lot better. I might go for a wonder next, actually. And here, Orzagaz. So it's 100% diplomatic favour per turn. From start my turn as suzerain of a city-state, so it must be built in a river. Plus 4 culture. I'm just going to build it there. There we go. So that's another wonder underway. Cullen, I built that at 2. Again, I might think about see if I can get a great. See if I can do a wonder. I've got anchor water right enough. That's quite a. I'll get my grove first. I've done the preserve first, so this is another building preserve called the Grove. So grants 1 food and 1 faith adjacent to unimproved charmed tiles. Increases to 2 food and 2 faith and 2 culture for adjacent unimproved breathtaking tiles. So I'll just put that down now. Aberdeen's looking good. Walls are finished. So what I'll do is I'll just buy a builder just now, and then I'll get a sewer to boost my housing because I'm at the limit just now, 12 out of 12. Now I'm going to have to take my religion a bit more seriously, I think. Here we go. Oh, I'm able to turn my rainforest into lumber mills as well, so that's pretty good. Privateer. Take them round this side. Go. I'm just going to heal Musketman just now. Right, so I'm going to come back down here and Roxburgh. See, I've got these 2 prophets around, so I'm going to apostles. Sorry, so I'm going to bring out 2 as well. I've still got Highlander unit to produce as well. Actually, that's my unique unit. I want to get that before it changes up and I lose it. So Dumbarton's finished that, so I'll go with the Highlander unit here. And again, because I've got the encampment and the military academy, if you, like in Highlander for example, if you hit X, so it gives you the option to turn it into a core. So it's a stronger melee strength and stuff. And you can do that as well, like if you've got 2 of the same, then you can just put them together to do a core, and then once you unlock technology later on, you can put 3 of them together to make an army. So I'm just going to build an ordinary Highlander unit just now. There we go. Now I was going to update some of my crossbowmen, was that? Yeah. To a field cannon. And my other field cannon, where's my little? There we go. I'm going to upgrade this crossbowman to a field cannon as well. And that's my boost towards Scorched Earth. So that's good, that'll be all ready for me. And that's that Barbarian Galley taken care of. Right, so you can see the good tiles after that. Fire, you can see plus 3 food and 2 production and stuff. Right, I'm going to start developing some of the tiles a bit better. So we've completed our intelligence agency and we have our spy, Heather. And what you can do with your spy You can counter spy. So this is putting in one of your own districts. So you can put them in a campus, counter spy to protect the campus from that. There's also an industrial zone, which I think was recently pillaged, and you can do that. Or you can travel to a new city out with you. They can go to Madrid, and you can see what districts they have in the city and your different options, like Madrid, for example. These are the possible missions. Gain sources, that's always the first thing you should do in a new city of civilization. So they've not got a theatre square, so there's no great war crisis, but I can get listening posts. I can foment unrest, reduce the enemy loyalty as well, or neutralise their governor. I can take out their governor. But I think I'm going to do something with Alexander because he denounced me anyway. So there we go. Pella, different ones I could do. Look at that breach dam as well. I'm going to confirm placement. I'm going to send them to the capital of the Macedonians. So my apostle, I get to make a promotion. That's pretty good. I might go for indulgence vendor. Gain 100 gold. The unit converts a city to a religion for the first time. So my intelligence agency is complete. Let's see what kind of options I have now. I might go for a settler actually. I might think about putting roots down in another continent. Edinburgh's quite good actually. I've not got a lot of options for that. I'll go for a trader just now. Yeah, I'll just go for a trader. Now I can get a error score boost here now. If you get all your promotions, you get an error boost for that. So with Magnus, I'm going to go for Black Marketeer. So the strategic resources costs are for units are discounted 8%. So I'm going to confirm that. There we go. So you fully promoted a governor for the first time, unlocking powerful abilities to help a city. So I got a plus 1 error score for that. If I hit right bump up and check my error score, I'm at 165 just now, but I'm at least minimum 28 turns away from the next era. So there's a long time to go. There's a long way yet. And this apostle as well. You get a promotion. This is a really good one for this debater. You get plus 20 religious strength and theological combat. So I am going to look to start attacking some of these. I'm pretty sure the last World Congress, I got the strength anyway, but you can just try and get rid of them. And I'm going to maybe turn these cities as well. But also I've still got to complete my religion. I've got another 2 beliefs I can evangelise, so I'll probably do that within this era as well. Again, it's just using your apostles. Well, my ironclad is up here now, this side of the world. Yeah, I think I want to change some of this. I've got my boost in natural history. That's quite good. Right, I was going to change. I was doing in Haddington. I'm going to go for my medieval walls just now, but I'm also going to get a builder out to boost production, because production isn't that great in Haddington. I'm going to go for urbanisation as well. What it does is it unlocks the neighbourhood district, so you can get your neighbourhood down, and then you get options later on whether to put a food market in or a shopping mall. So you get policy cards, forced modernisation, military research, public transport, and makes obsolete the professional army and retinues. So we're going to go for urbanisation. I can evangelise belief as well with this one. I might do that actually. Now this was my really strong one. Yeah, look at that. So we'll get a major victory with that. Actually, I'm going to evangelise belief now. So I'll get to pick another belief. So you can see now I'm in the top left-hand corner. I'm at 172 science and 175 culture. So I'm pretty broad now. I've kind of brought it up to parity. So evangelise belief, and that'll show up in a minute. Once I go through, I'll go through the wee sequence. Yeah, I'm just going to prove pasture there. For is archaeological museum. I'm going to build a seaport, and the seaport again is the final building in your harbour district as well. So with the seaport, you'll get your 25 combat experience for all naval units trained in the city. Allows fleets and armadas to be trained. So just like before with the land units, the corps and the army, now you'll get to do your fleets and the armadas for your navy ships. So fleet and armada training costs reduced 25%, plus 2 gold in all coast tails of the city. So you get 2 food, 2 gold, 1 housing, 1 citizen slot, and 1 great admiral point per turn. So we're going to select that. Dumfries, I'll go for medieval walls and just try to get my walls all finished. Right, so for my religion, I get to choose an our belief. So you've got the option there. The first top two are quite good because it's cross-cultural dialogue, plus 1 science for every 4 followers of this religion. World Church, plus 1 culture for every 4 followers of this religion. So that's pretty good. Sacred Places is quite good too because I do have a few world wonders about. So I'd get plus 2 science, culture and gold and faith for each city following this religion that has a world wonder. So that's all pretty good. So I think I'm going to boost. I'm going to boost my culture. I'll go for World Church. There we go, and I'll confirm. And I've got 1 slot left for 1 more belief. I can become suzerain of Fez. That's going to boost my science as well. Rapa Nui, suzerain. I can become suzerain of Granada as well with my remaining envoys. So there we go. That's quite good. So you can see my culture now is up to plus 200. So that's pretty good. But I've got some cities I want to change back anyway. I'm going to heal this apostle just now. I'm going to get an ironclad for this. You can see my golds came down a bit. I'm at plus 117. I've not done trade deals for a while either. Oh, I'm getting stuck here. I might send my ironclad out to help my privateer there. There we go. Again, just exploring. I've got so much of the map uncovered anyway. I'm actually doing pretty well. Replacement parts. I like getting that enough, but radio is quite good. You need to build a national park first. I don't think I'm going to get one of them in time. But what you can do is you can build a broadcast centre. That's your final building in your theatre square. And you get an improvement at Seaside Resort. So it's a really good tile on the coast, breathtaking, I believe. If it was a good tile, if it's got good appeal, you can build a seaside resort, get extra gold and stuff. But importantly, radio reveals aluminium, or aluminum, but the aluminum or aluminium depends where you're from. So we're going to go with radio, and again, this is a strategic resource. I think it's second last one you get. I think it's next. I'll be looking for nuclear material. But there we go. Got a great person, great scientist, Dmitry Mendeleev. Triggers a eureka moment for chemistry and 1 random technology from the Durst era. That's quite good. Right, so Cullen has completed that, and I'm able to build a stock exchange, and this is the last building in your commercial hubs. So you get plus 4 gold, you get plus 7 gold additionally when powered. So if you've got if power's going to that city, you'll get more gold. You get your citizen slot and you get your great merchant point per turn. Citizen yields per citizen district plus 2 gold. So I'm going to build my stock exchange as well, and I'll get the error boost because I've completed all the buildings in a certain district. Selkirk, I'm going to go with Renaissance walls. Finish my walls. There we go. I'm going to bring this builder back up. So I'm going to use this activated effect to trigger the Eureka moment for chemistry and a random technology from industrial era. So we've got chemistry Eureka, and I don't think there's much more to be found in that level of error, maybe. I mean, I'm not working across it quite well, so there's my apostle. I think I'm going to go for this one. Yep, major victory. There we go. There we go to that way. I'm going to move this privateer up here because he has took some damage. I'm going to bring my ironclad in as well. This bit of the Java Sea. And there we have it. We have trained our unique unit for the first time, giving you an edge in the battlefield. And it's a Highlander unit, and I get the +4 era score. And this is at turn 225. My horseman's all healed, so I'm going to just check up this area, see what's there. Stirling, my settler's been completed. My workshop against me. It's been pillaged. It keeps on. It is. It's been pillaged, so people are going for my. I might want to put a spy in my industrial zone just to protect it as best I can. I think I'm going to come across. Yeah, I'm going to put in another. I think over there. Just send them. See, there's a good bit of oil down there, and I'd really like to get to that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to settle over there for the oil. So I'll send them across the map anyway. I'm going to put another lumber mill. There we go. More production in Edinburgh. This apostle. I'm looking for any more threats. You can see right there. Trying to get to my holy city. Decisive victory. There we go. Brilliant. So Highlander, I'm going to put him down here, and then he's going to link up with my settler when my settler eventually gets to Haddington. Right, Haddington, I'm going to start working these rainforest tiles. Now there were naval units up here at some point because they were attacking my horsemen at the time, but they maybe moved down the coast. So that's a Highlander. Right now, I think I'll think about producing my biplane now. There we go. So the biplane, it's your air fighter, first air combat unit available in the modern era. And we're still in the industrial era, so it just shows how far ahead we are just now. Melee strength of 80, range strength 75, movement 6. And it requires 1 oil. The maintenance is 6 gold, so we've got plenty of oil just now, so we're going to go for the biplane. Hopefully we'll be the first one to get the biplane, and we'll get a good era score, probably +5, something like that. Dundee, workshop complete. I'll go for a factory just now in Dundee. I think it's a good time to check on my happiness in my citizens. I've kind of left it. City states, they're all content just now, so that's not too bad. I should think about some wonders, entertainment, and see if there's any available. So my knight's going to uncover this tribal village, and we get an envoy. So let's see where it's best placed. I can become suzerain of Anshan again. Yeah, there we go. Some Susan Anshan. There we go. They're attacking my ironclad, but it's too much for them. It's just too much. I've got an ironclad here. I'm going to bring this ironclad down because if I remember, there was a bit of. Oh, there's one right there. I'm going to just cancel that movement just now, and I'll attack that galley. Again, I'll just keep on developing the tiles around Edinburgh. This apostle's complete. He's got a couple of charges. I'll keep him about the now, and I'm going to just heal this apostle. Right, I think what I'll do now is I'm going to complete my religion. Now again, it's something you can do early in the game and that, and I know a lot of people do it. I think the AI does anyway. That really tries to get the beliefs as quick as it can. But unless there's like certain beliefs and stuff, but this ironclad's going to destroy this caravel. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to do so. I need another apostle, and I'm going to use this to evangelize belief. So we'll go up to here to apostle and go, costing 550 faith. And again, as you're putting the units out and stuff, you will see what the cost goes up each time. So Stirling, again, I'm still having to fix my industrial zones. I'll get a water park as well. That might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm going to put a water park just now. There we go. I'll just put it right there. There we go. And Stirling. Just to help boost my amenities and happiness of my citizens. Poundmaker says, how can you think about a future in space when the present situation on Earth should command your full attention? Well, Alexander denounced me, but he didn't do anything about it, so that's bad. So here we go, we can start building neighbourhoods as well, thanks to urbanisation. Gold. +2 builder. I haven't really used my +2 builder. I'm going to put my natural philosophy back in. I'm going to take away my builder one just now. And yeah, I think that's I'm going to keep it just now. So I got another boost to my science, but I'm way ahead in science just now. And I'm not trying to go way ahead as well. I'm trying to give such a broad view, but I'm not going to just. I would probably be thinking about spaceports by now. About targeting the technologies I want in the technology tree to get it. But that's I can leave that for another video. So Aberdeen, sewer is complete. You see we have an option of building a zoo. So a bonus amenity extends to each city centre within 6 tiles. The bonus applies once to a city, and multiple copies of this building within 6 tiles of the city centre do not provide additional bonuses. And it's +1 science to each rainforest marsh tile in this city. So you get your 1 amenity for entertainment. So I'm going to build a zoo. I'm going to build a zoo in Aberdeen. I'm going to have this ironclad completely destroy that galley. That's good. So we have our spy. It took so many turns. The spy's in the Pella now, Alexander's capital. And we get to choose a mission. So we're going to select a mission to choose. The first thing you should do, you can see at the side here, it's showing you the possibility of success. Like 4 men on rest, there's only a 63% chance just now. And it would take 8 turns, and it's based in the city centre. That would happen. Like at the bottom of each dam, happens at the dam, that's where your spy would go. It would take 8 turns, and it would only be 37% chance of success. So those odds aren't great. And how to boost your odds is to gain sources. So the first thing you should do with your spy always is once you're in your city, once you've reached a city, gain sources first. So take 8 turns. It's 100% to be successful because there is no risk to it. But spies will operate at 2 levels higher for 24 turns. So that's what you should always do. So there you go again. Spies will operate 2 levels higher. It's going to mission duration, 8 turns. Possible outcomes, 100% chance of mission success. So we're going to gain sources. That's it. We get to know the area, gain sources, and then we go to do other missions. We've got a better success of them. There are cards you can put in which speeds that across, so it's not going to take 8 turns. You can put a card in that will half that, so it's only like 4 turns. But I'm going to start attacking this barbarian camp. It might take a wee while. I'm going to park this here as well, this ironclad. I'm going to put him to sleep, just in case any spawn and try and attack my privateer. So I've got my apostle ready, and I'm going to go along to evangelise belief. There we go. And we get the option, we get to choose our belief. So this is only options here, and this is for your last building of your holy site, basically. well, it's like an extra. Like the pagoda, for example, it allows construction of pagodas, so you get +3 faith and +1 diplomatic favour per turn. Stupa allows 3 faith and 1 amenity. Gurdwara, you get your 3 faith, 2 food, 1 housing. Your mosque, you get your 3 faith, but your missionaries and apostles you produce will have an extra spread. And Dari Mayor, you get 3 faith, 1 additional faith for each era since constructed the last repaired, and cannot be pillaged by natural disasters. Well, think about this, maybe the Gurdwara, maybe Stupa. I think Stupa because of the amenities. Yeah, I'm going to go for Stupa. Because again, happy citizens are more productive. And because we've selected our final belief now, so the religion is complete and we get a +3 era score. Theologians clarify the tenets of Shinto and its beliefs. Okay, that's good. That was at turn 227. As I'm saying, like the AI tend to try to get those pretty quickly in that, but actually really important if we're going for a religion victory. I like keeping it in, like, again, hold back, help the era score and stuff. If it's not necessary, or if I need a specific boost, like I'm really behind in culture, and I've got all these cities following my religion, I can put the world church in and get a big boost to my culture. So it's very handy. It's quite handy to have, I think. So we've got 2 envoys here. I think I'm going to go for Bologna. There we go. I'll put 2 in there as well. So here we have it. Dumbarton expands further and becomes the largest city for people. So I get an error score for that. So that's because we've reached 15 population for the first time in civilization. That's good. I'm looking at my error score just now. I'm at 181 out of 188. If I check my progress, we can see I've still got at least 22 turns. So again, I'm quite confident I can get into another golden age for the next era. So the biplane is complete. And have a left bump down and go to your history timeline. You can see I've got that. There we go. I got a +5 error score for that just now. So I've got that plus the for having 15 citizens in Dumbarton. So that's good. I've got 6 error points there. Dumbarton, I might another biplane. Again, it's only taking me 4 turns. That's really good to get that produced. And again, I've got 2 aircraft. I get another boost as well. So I'm just going to get another one. So Edinburgh Trader, build a neighbourhood as well, right enough. I might go for a zoo. No, stock exchange, because I got a boost with 2 stock exchanges as well. Again, that 2 rule, it seems to be, it likes all the animals to come in 2 by 2, it seems. I can put a golf course up here as well. Boost for my citizens, I think. Yeah, I'll just trade just now with Poundmaker. This builder's going to put a wee farm there. But what can else do with this? Still a wee bit up there as well. I might come across here and just develop this side of Haddington across that wee island. So there's my biplane. Right, so how to work your planes. So yeah, air attacks. For example, if I was attacking Rapa Nui, you can see it's highlighted. I'm not war with them or anything, so I don't need to attack them. You can use that to deploy, this to rebase, so you can hit this button and you can see highlighted in green where you can house your airplane other than one of your airports. Actually, for your aerodrome. So I'll show you how to move it. You just hit rebase, and it's all highlighted. I'm going to move it to Cullen. Just hit to that, and it flies over, and it's sitting in Cullen. So that's good if you're getting attacked one side of the map. Just get your air force quickly to the rest. And those units as well, you can upgrade them as you get more technologies, and they'll do more damage and they'll go further. So That's pretty good. So I've got my apostle ready. I'm going to go across to here, to this one. In fact, am I able to attack him just now? Yes, am I?